Good afternoon, YouTubers. I'm not an expert, and this is Flea Market Finds for February 25th, 2024. I had to think about the year. All right, so the weather is amazing. It is like a spring day. It's, you can get away without a sweater. It's sunny. It's gorgeous. And the flea market was packed, like crazy amounts of people. But the usual amount of stuff. So I found a few things. This is an old distance saw. I've seen lots of those. I paid $2 for it. But the reason I picked it up is because the handle appears to be quite old. I believe that's probably apple wood. It's not beech. And you can see it's a little more ornate. It has more carving. I can't read the medallion at all. There's not much on that medallion. So it's a keystone in a circle. So it's not super old, but it's older than most of the ones I find. And at $2. And I'll tell you, this handle feels terrific. It's just, I don't think I'll touch it. It's super smooth. Yeah, it's got paint all over it, but it's just got a softness to it that's really nice. It's a little beat up. Could use a little sanding maybe. It looks like a little dog chewed. It's a rather fine teeth per inch for a rip saw, but it is rip. I find almost all of the saws I find are rip, and they're usually very fine toothed. Maybe they didn't get used as much. Now, the other thing that I found that was pretty cool, an old chisel. It's an old socket chisel. I don't see any maker's mark or anything on it. The end is in bad shape, and it has what looks like drywall mud on it. I'm not sure that'll come right off, though. So something for fun, just to fix up an old chisel. I like the old socket chisels. It's got the two-piece handle with the ring of, I guess, harder wood around the base. Yeah, it's wood. Something like that. Anyway, that was a part of a package deal with this, an actual legitimate neato find. This is a Tenon Cutter. The guy who had it didn't know what it was, and he sold me the chisel and the Tenon Cutter for $10, which I thought was a good deal. I don't know what they really go for. I'll have to look it up on eBay. It looks complete. The blade's a bit beat, but looks like there's plenty of metal left. I can fix that up. If I want to make a chair or something, I can cut some tenons. He didn't know what it was, but I told him, and he got it. He says, I have a bunch of antique tools, but I keep them because the store, nobody pays enough. I don't know, he didn't ask enough. Anyway, that's in pretty nice shape. Not something I see every day. Certainly, hand saws, on the other hand, there's gazillions of. The only thing we have more of than hand saws at our flea market is hammers. Hammers and sockets and tools for doing cement work. Basically all this. So, pretty cool. I don't know who made this one. I don't see... Oh, there's something. I can't read it. If I get that focused, I can't read it. My vision is terrible. And it's kind of filled in. But shouldn't be too hard to identify. Anyway, that's all the cool stuff I found, except a complete original manual for a Singer 1591 sewing machine, because I happen to have one of those in my giant collection of sewing machines. Anyway, that's all I got for today. Hope you guys are also having a beautiful sort of premature spring day. Catch you later.